This little video is about being a high frequency person, and I do not say that with any wishing upon some people, any form of elitism or anything. Some people have high energy, and some people are able to create a life with that high energy that helps other people. I've mentioned this before 3 videos ago, I think, when I was talking about sports people or people who have a lifestyle which affects other people. And that also, I'm thinking of people also in positions of high responsibility, the nursing people, the doctors, the frontliners in all of this particularly. You know if you have high frequency because you are able to, and that this is not an elitist comment, because there are negative elements to do with this. If your frequency is high, if you have it measured, it will be high on the scale. And if we think of people who are actors or singers or composers or pianists or dancers, anything, they will be people who have a high frequency. Now, if you have a high frequency, it means that you are able to project your energy, be aware of your high-powered energy, and utilize it for the good. It is also, of course, possible to see people who do not do that and do the opposite of that. We're not talking about that today. I want to say, if you're a high flyer, you have no inkling of the effect you have on people and in the world. And since I spend quite a lot of time, I'm going to use the fashionable word, curating energy fields, I can tell you that it's very hard to be with somebody who has downward-looking high frequency. So, what I would like just to mention today is, if you are in service to this planet and you are aware that your energy is big and you are out there doing lovely things in difficult times, you may notice the list of, I won't nearly call them components, but the list of symptoms that I have at the top on my website. On this website, at the top, in the top bar, you will see something that says the list. Please don't forget to look at it again, because they are some of the difficulties that come with being high frequency. I suppose that if you are great at loving and respectfully, if you really, really go out into the world wanting to love, then you are the highest frequency, because love is the highest frequency on this planet. And remember that hatred is love reversed. Now, at the moment, in these times, yes, it is a very sacred thing. Love is a very sacred thing in itself. In these times, you may find that your body is being a little difficult. And if you are aware of your frequency, in high frequency, high-powered moments, you could even be high-powered at a board meeting, you will probably find that your alimentary canal is working overtime, so that you are really, really aware of maybe an acidity in the body, an acidosis. You may be feeling nauseous, dizzy, spun out, all those things. And practice makes perfect in this. If you have high frequency energy, you need to be able to drive it a bit. And at this time, when planetary energy is getting higher all the time, please see NASA, we've talked about this. At this time, you will find it difficult when there's been an upgrade of high frequency energy, planetary, or through your own means of raising your vibration. If lots of people go to a concert, the frequency in the room rises. if lots of people sit together, having a lovely time without any of the bitch politics, that word, sorry, but the bitch politics or the bitch in the broken heart or the sidewinders or the aggression or the venom or the vitriol or any of those horrible things going on, you will find the energy in the room is electric. It is fabulous. The other day, there's a nature reserve just there, 2 meters away, and the other day there was a big hare that had crept down the driveway and was standing on the edge of the roadway eating the grass outside. And I was amazed because a hare is very shy and very rare and very wonderful. And I thought, wow, we've got a hare come to see us. That is very lovely. Now, if you want to back off at the talk of energy fields, please know that energy is real. We've talked about this before. It has various cadences, and if you are with somebody very, very calm and yet full of love and full of kindness, think of your nurse again when you're there, hopefully not, in casualty. You don't want somebody grumpy and in a bad mood when you're in casualty, spinning their negative energy at you. You want somebody being very, very loving. Now, at the moment, the energy that's coming into the planet can't really be placated. It's very fierce and it's very fast, and it is hoiking us up. And I just want to take a moment to say that if you are trained in this energy, it can be used for healing. I'm not sure I love the word healing, because it's sort of got a, well, we can fix it element to it. Oh, we'll go to a healer. Well, we have to heal ourselves. So, at this time, take responsibility for and heal ourselves. And it's quite tricky to go to doctors, so lots of people are doing that. I know some people who've been profoundly sick, and they have done this, and they've come through, and they're fabulous. So, the thing in all this is to resist the negative, and to keep your focus. And, you know, there are all sorts of books on affirmations. Sorry, tummy rumbling, evidence. There are all sorts of books on affirmations that you stay positive and you say that you're going to be well. Well, I am well. And you use your will to keep up your frequency. Now, the difficulty is for people who do this as work. So this is a bit for therapists and doctors and nurses and tennis players and anybody who's out there doing high frequency stuff. You have to keep out of tiredness. You have to keep out of the negative constantly. You have to lever yourself up out of negative projection and worry. You have to be in the fealty of your heart. It makes sense. Tune in and see what happens, because fear is only going to cripple you, and then you're going to be unable to do the things you really want to do, the things you came to this planet to do. To be the star that you are, you really need to stay positive. So, high frequency people, stay up in their good frequency to middle. Don't let it drop. And you'll find lots of things work very well for you.